Relentless. Yeah. Relentless Racing League. NASCAR dreams. Full speed kings. Let's go. Relentless on the track, ain't no tapping the brake. Cup Series leaders got the whole grid shake. Xfinity stars with the future so bright. Truck Series banging through the day and night. ARCA rookies hungry, chasing that fame. NASCAR racing blood, gasoline in our veins. Green flag wave and the engine scream. 30 cars flying, living that speedway dream. Draft so tight, bumper to chrome. Every lap of battle, this is where we roam. Rubber band is racing, yeah we know the code. Last lap glory on a victory road. From short tracks to super speedway nights. Legends made under flashing lights. One mission, one name, one goal too. Relentless Racing League coming through. Relentless on the track, ain't no tapping the brake. Cup Series leaders got the whole grid shake. Xfinity stars with the future so bright. Truck Series banging through the day and night. ARCA rookies hungry, chasing that fame. NASCAR racing blood, gasoline in our veins. Tires burning sparks when we dive down low. 3-watt thunder putting on a show. Spotter calling clear, crowd on their feet. Photo finish moments can't accept defeat. Championship dreams in every lane. Only the strongest survive the strain. From pit road hustle to the checkered wave. Every driver brave, every fan amazed. History written when the engines fade. Relentless Racing League got the legacy made. Relentless on the track, full throttle rage. Cup Xfinity, trucks set the stage. ARCA rising, next gen flame. NASCAR racing power, remember the name. Speed, heart, glory, all the same. Relentless Racing League, we own the game, how? Relentless on the track, Relentless on the track.
All right, welcome back to another installment of Relentless Racing League. Tonight we got the Asylum Clique Truck Series, the Tricky Dick 110 at Kentucky, another one named after Tricky Dick for his birthday week. Getting ready to start qualifying here. Joined tonight with Matt Forns. Hopefully, they put on a good show like they did for us last night, right, Matt?
It's gonna be hard to top the end.
Yeah, it was a good race last night. We'll see what these truck guys do. As they get,
I mean, I hope they make it fun. Like the Xfinity guys did a pretty good job last night.
yeah, absolutely. Trucks seem to be a lot easier to drive here, but I imagine it's gonna burn their tires up pretty quick. But
Yeah, 3 and 4 is not as tight as the Xfinity cars were last night, but we'll see what happens. I mean, you can full throttle it through 1 and 2. I don't know how many laps you can do that, but
right.
shall see. Well, while they're qualifying, my internet was down when I got home.
Man, you were just
I was like, damn it. Well, I knew they were doing, there was a message that they were doing some maintenance last night, and it was going to be down like 11 o'clock or so. And I was like, whatever. I didn't even check it this morning. Came home, red light flashing on the modem. What the hell?
Well,
But came back up. My packet loss issue is no longer like it was last night, so maybe they fixed something.
well, that's good. About time they fix it. All right, we got some trucks out here taking time right now. Noah Ross has got the provisional pole with a 30.22. Looks like he's tied with Austin Garner.
Yeah, 226 and 227.
Curious. Looks like the second lap is faster as Joe Robert goes to the top of the board. Gatlin
I'll
Downey.
be right back. Where's the wife?
Gatlin Downey edged him out by .01. definitely looks like that second lap is the quick lap. Adam Chapman jumps up to third, now fourth. Riley Hoots up to second, right behind Gatlin Downey. Watching Alan Bledsoe right now. Looks like he's running that top line. I think that was his warm-up lap here, as it's only 15th as he drops to the bottom line on his second lap. This should be the fast lap for him, I would assume, judging by what we've seen already. And that's going to bump him up to second. Joey Burchett was able to slide up into first with a 30.06. 17 trucks have taken time so far. Might be a little bit of a light field tonight. I noticed there was a few drivers that were not going to be able to make it tonight, so we will have to see.
All right, I am back. Not a lot of takers for qualifying, I see.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think it's going to be a pretty light field tonight.
They got, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's about 25, I'm thinking.
Oh, 25, yeah, trucks.
But a lot of good drivers have not gone out for a qual.
Too late now.
Yep. All right. Well, here is your race info. Kentucky Speedway, 1.46 miles. Temperature is a nice 70 degrees. Should be a fairly mild race temperature-wise. Not a lot of wind. As we check out our starting lineup, Joey Burchett, surprise, surprise, on the pole, fastest in qualifying. Alan Bledsoe on the outside, first row. Gatlin Downey in third. Riley Hoots fourth. Joe Robert fifth. Adam Chapman sixth. Chase Lewis seventh. Noah Ross eighth. Austin Gardner ninth. Ryan McElwain 10th. Mike Weber 11th. Let me scroll over here. Angel Ball in 12th. Todd Chase 13th. Mark Gibbs 14th. Micah Ibarra 15th. Judd Ballou 16th. Ryan Lowe 17th. Sean Pointer will not be racing, I don't believe, but I could be wrong. Josh O'Connor and Christian DeBoer rounding out your top 20. A couple more admins in there. Kelly Thomas, David Jansen, Scotty Watkins, Paul Hush, Derek Pemberton, Drew Holman. All right, well, give these boys a couple minutes to get all gridded up here, and we'll go take a pace lap and get this thing started.
think we need a grid song.
Kind of grid song you thinking?
I don't know. We had to make one. Can't use anything else. Do your ass.
Right?
Or the whole stream will get muted.
Yeah. All right. Heading out on track for one pace lap. I did do a little bit of a stint to check fuel, and I think it's going to be somewhere 30 to 33 laps. It's going to be a fuel run.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing also.
They're going to have, let's see, 4 extra sets of tires for 110 laps. So tires really shouldn't be too much of an issue, I wouldn't think. I mean, they have 1 extra set to spare by my math. So
Yeah, no, they got plenty of tires.
all right, pace car is off. Watch this launch here. Green flag is out. Joey Burchett going to lead the field. Little bump from the 35 there.
Yeah. I don't know if Burchett got a late start. The 35 jumped a little bit. I'm not sure, but all's well ends well.
Side by side throughout most of, I'd say, the top 15 there. Alan Bledsoe gets out pretty wide there.
I don't know if that top line through 3 and 4 is. Well, we'll see if he makes it work here.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to carry the momentum, but I think Joey Burchett's going to be able to clear and could have actually slid up.
3 wide right here at the start finish.
Looks like that 5 of Riley Hoots is trying to get in the mix there with our 2 front runners. Alan Bledsoe was in front at the line, gonna get the bonus point for leading a lap there. Able to make the pass, keep it, and actually gap Joey Burchett just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. They got 2 different plans up, seems like.
Well, it's Kentucky, right? So you got to think that they're going to have some issues with the right front tire with turn 3 and 4. As flat and as sweeping as it is, you got to feel like if they push too hard early, they're going to really abuse that front tire, that right front tire.
Boston's
Yellow flag
out.
is out.
What happened to her?
Looks like Ryan Lowe went off track. We'll go take a peek and see what happened. Yeah. Okay, maybe he didn't go off track. Maybe he blinked out. Okay, he came back. Oh, he got hooked by Judd Ballou and just turned him. Right off.
They teammates?
I believe they are. Right off of turn 4. Didn't hit anything. Truck is still clean, just enough to bring out the caution.
Yeah, I guess they've managed to. I think if I'm the 77, I'm gonna go get me some new tires after that. That's a big slide.
And I noticed earlier that it indicated that Derek Pemberton jumped the pits. I'll have to see what that was.
He'd been there for.
Yeah. I'm wondering maybe.
He was in there for 3 minutes. I wonder if he's got some ping issues
or something. Yeah. Something's going on there, but.
Ping and quality are fine. Well, he's not a lap down.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. It shows him going into pits on lap 1, coming back out. I guess lap 0 it showed him going to pits.
Yeah.
Lap 1, I believe he came back out of pits. lap 0, he came back out of pits. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but don't believe that was penalty related from last race, but I could be wrong.
I don't think so.
All right, well, got a couple
I got some
laps.
takers down pit. Know what? They just topping off. A couple of them topping off, I feel like. I'll be right back.
Yep. Looks like we got 4 of them that came down pits. 8, 23, 67, and 99. One caution so far, pretty minor caution, no real damage, just one truck got spun around, didn't hit anything, so he'll be good to go. That was a 77 of Ryan Lowe, sitting in 20th. Lights are off on the pace car. 1 to go this time by. Alan Bledsoe with the lead will control the restart. Restart zone is on, so he will be able to launch anytime in that zone.
All right, I'm back.
Back again.
I'm Grand Central Station around here.
All right, 7 laps of 110. Let's see if we can get some racing in here. I do notice we have an admin racing out there. That's number 67, Davey Hendricks.
Yeah, well, yeah, watch that 6-7 truck.
Well, I walked into that one, didn't I?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he teed that one up.
All right, pace car should be dropping off momentarily, and we'll get this thing fired back up. All right, pace car is off. Oh, Alan Bledsoe with a shot from the 5 gave him some damage on that back bumper. Oh, and there goes the 12.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is going to stack everybody up.
Absolutely. We need to go back and see what happened. Looks like they all got away pretty clean.
Did the 12 miss a shift, maybe?
I'm not even sure. I'm going to back it up and see what we can find here real quick. A little late, so it'll take a minute to get back to it, but let's see what happened on that restart. Well, I think that all started with the 5 getting into the 42. All right. Let's go to the cockpit and see what we can see. Oh, yeah. He missed a shift.
Yeah, it looked like it because he went, then he, didn't.
And I heard it like blipping the throttle. Like he was trying to get it to shift, but.
Wonder what kind of, if he's using a shifter, if he's using paddles. Sometimes you just time it wrong and it happens.
Oh,
no matter what kind of shifter you're using.
Yeah. I know some, I'm not sure how the trucks are, but some cars you got to be in a certain RPM range for it to actually engage. And
oh, yeah.
But Adam Chapman, 12 truck, lost quite a few spots. due to that. Looks like we got a blinker down there, the 44.
Man, the
Kelly.
44 is blinking pretty bad right now.
Got a, 3 wide.
Boy, 3 wide with the blinkers, no fun.
Looks like they got it all sorted out. Good battle right here. Davey Hendricks staying away from all that, just going to keep it low.
Oh, had to check up hard for 15.
Looked like the 15 was going to come down and door him, at least from the camera angle we saw, but able to keep it clean. Joey Burchett was able to take the lead back. Go see if we can find that. I think I might have to scroll quite a ways to get that. So.
Riley got around the 42 truck also. I wonder if that
here's the
damage on the.
Here's the 4 going for the lead around the 5. But that was pretty good damage to the back of the 42 truck.
Yeah, he's got some spoiler damage. So that spoiler's bent in right in the middle, and I think that's gonna mess that truck up quite a bit.
Yeah, already fallen to 3rd.
Running too far off pace. I mean, he's not off pace at all. He is to Joey, but.
And that might just
See what he
be
run.
change in handling a little bit. Oh, I lost connection. All right, we're connected again. Had a little issue there with OBS for a second. That was strange, but we are connected again. Should be good.
I think it went back.
Yeah.
I don't know. There it goes.
Yeah, we should.
I'm looking at the stream.
Gotcha. All right. Back live.
Yeah, I think Bledsoe may be a little off pace. That damage.
We got a gaggle of trucks back here. 77.
Back here for 17th or something.
Yeah. 77, 15, 28, 21, 00, 23, all under a blanket. Ooh, almost contact or slight contact between the 21 and the 00. 21 had to run up the track a little bit. 15 kind of had to adjust his line to make it work without causing any issues.
Ooh, 00. Oof.
I feel like we say that a lot in Cup too. Ooh, 00.
I know, that 00 buckshot, man. He's something else. I keep watching this pack back here in like 20th-ish.
That 00 group there.
Yeah.
That's kind of where the camera's staying.
Ooh, slide job.
Yeah, they are kind of all over there. 77. Oh, gonna get.
Oh, 77 sent it in there.
Yep.
Endured the 15 up the track. Here comes a 00. Looking to poke his nose in there. I think that's where our next caution's coming from.
I think so too. This group, God, that 00 is so tight to the 15's bumper before he pulled out a line there. Wouldn't have taken much to just clip him a little bit and turn him. No change up front aside from Alan Bledsoe falling to 5th.
Oh.
Got some action up here with the 24 truck of Ryan McElwin, Kelly Thomas, Chase Lewis, Mike Weber. Oh, as the 23 gets into the wall back here for this, right around that 20th position. See that 17's got some right side damage too as he gets into the wall again.
I like that aero damage is going to hurt you here.
Yeah. Now let's go back and take a look up
We need
front.
another caution.
Joey Burchett out to a pretty sizable lead, almost a second over Riley Hoots. Joe Robert in third, showing up with a bare white truck on my end. Oh, no, there's something on the hood. I just can't tell what it
Something
is.
on the hood. Yeah, I ain't looked.
Weird looking truck. Multiple colors for the numbers. Got yellow on one side, white on top, and I think green on the other side. Strange looking truck. Gatlin Downey in fourth. Alan Bledsoe in fifth. Austin Garner having a really good run this season so far, sitting in sixth. Noah Ross in seventh. Todd Chase in eighth. Ryan McElwin ninth. And then Kelly Thomas is in 10th when he's there, not blinking. And now we just kind of, looks like it's pretty well spread out right now.
Yeah. These guys have been out there 23 laps. We're on lap 23.
Yeah, a couple laps under
I'm
caution.
24. Yeah. Are we going to see some green flag stops?
Very possible. Davey Hendricks up into the 12th position.
Yeah, I got mine focused on crashes, and it hasn't left his truck for a while.
That fits.
I know.
Let's go take a look back in the pack here. Adam Chapman, lots of damage on the left front, off the pace. Scotty Watkins in front of him. Christian DeBoer up there too. Mark Gibbs in that 8 truck. Judd Ballou, 22nd position. Ryan Lowe, 21st. Make sure we catch some of these guys in the back, get them some screen time here. Davey Hendricks battling side by side with Ryan McElwin. We'll go to that battle. Kind of reeling in Mike Weber as well.
Yeah, Davey racing down as an admin's probably just been back there chilling and saving his tires. And
yeah, and he's committed to the bottom. He has really not.
He always committed. He's always on the bottom.
They put some 3 wide. Davey's going to lift, not get involved with that. 13 runs up the track a little bit. 3 wide on corner exit.
I think he's just going to have to take them 3 wide to get around them.
And it looks like he's going to clear the 13. Going to still be battling with that 24 truck, though. Joey Burchett up to 1.3 second lead over Joe Robert. Joe Robert got around Riley Hoots. Alan Bledsoe holding strong in 5th now after losing the lead on that start. Most likely due to the damage.
3 car just pitted. I don't.
Probably gonna
know
try.
why.
Probably gonna try the undercut here. Maybe gain some.
Maybe. See how long he's in there for.
It doesn't really hurt to try it now, I don't feel like. Unless the caution comes out, then you're going to be, sitting a lap back. But Davey Hendricks got around the 24 truck up to the 9th position. Kelly Thomas and Noah Ross in front of him. Looks like he was in pits for about 15 seconds.
You got a lot of takers coming now.
Joe Robert just came down.
Yeah.
Alan Bledsoe. Riley Hoots.
Chapman's coming.
Pemberton, Weber. We'll see when our leader decides to come down. With the pit cycle, that's going to move Gatlin Downey into second, Austin Garner into third, Todd Chase into fourth, Noah Ross into fifth as Joey Burchett comes to pits. Noah Ross to pits. Kelly Thomas, Ryan McElwin. Hand that lead over to the 35 of Gatlin Downey. Should be getting a bonus point for leading a lap. '59, Josh O'Connor coming down. Austin Garner to the lead.
Going to be interesting to see where this cycles out here.
Be curious to see if Judd Ballou in that 3 truck is able to gain some track position by pitting early.
Yeah.
It's not looking like it. He looks like he's the last truck in the field, 1 lap down. 17 coming down pit road.
I think Joe Roberts is going to cycle out to the lead here.
I think you're right. Davey Hendricks, Angel Ballin, Paul Hush, Christian DeBoer, Mark Gibbs. Mark Gibbs, Christian DeBoer, Scotty Watkins. I think they can still run a little bit longer because they did come down and get fuel on that first caution. Davey Hendricks still out there. I think Joe Robert just unlapped himself. Joey Burchett not far behind him.
If I'm Davey and a caution comes out, I'm staying out.
Well, he'd have to come down for fuel, but...
Nah, I'm staying out, then I'm going to park it.
Riley Hoots coming around to unlap himself.
But just trap a bunch of people down a lap.
Looks like we have 4 who have not pitted yet. Davey Hendricks.
Davey's coming this time, he said.
Looks like the 99 up in the wall.
Way up in the wall, yeah.
Davey Hendricks on pit road. Should hand lead over to Christian DeBoer.
Bledsoe's in his pits 23 seconds. He may try to get a little bit of it banged out. I don't know.
It's
Long
so
time on the green.
Exactly. So hard to do under green.
Yeah. I won't. No.
Unless I have
I can still
to.
drive it. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
as long as I can drive it, I'm going out. Sometimes you think you can drive it, get going up, send it into 3, and you're like, uh-oh, this thing don't turn.
Yeah, I think we saw that in an ARCA race not too long ago. Or was it a truck race? I don't recall, but one truck missing a back bumper and just looped it in front of the leaders.
Oh yeah, I think what was that?
That was either ARCA or truck. I can't recall which, but yeah, that was unfortunate. But that's some of the
Really
risk you
was.
take. Christian DeBoer, Mark Gibbs, Scotty Watkins still out there, has not pitted since that first caution.
Gibbs coming this time.
They all got to be right there.
Yeah.
Within a lap or 2. All right, so let's go watch the battle for what should be the lead. That's Joe Robert and
I
Joey
think all
Burchett.
these guys may be coming in.
DeBoer comes
Unless,
down. Mark
unless the
Gibbs.
99 staying
Walking out.
out.
Watkins came
No, they're
in.
all
Yep.
in, yeah.
So this is your battle for the lead. The 18 of Joe Robert and the 4 of Joey Burchett. Judd Ballou trapped 1 lap down right behind these leaders. Going to be tough to get around him. He's on older tires.
Yeah, he pitted early. He must have went a lap down when he pitted.
Yep, and it doesn't look like that gamble to pit early is going to pay off. He's going to get stuck a lap down. Top 5 at the moment: Joe Robert, Joey Burchett, Riley Hoots, Austin Garner, Gatlin Downey, with Alan Bledsoe staying in there a little bit longer to get some damage fixed. Came out in 9th.
Our Cup broadcaster, Derek Pemberton, has moved his way up into the top 10, running P6 right now.
Absolutely. 12, almost 13 seconds off of the lead. Big gap between 3rd and 4th, about 7 seconds. Joey Burchett 3/10 behind Joe Robert. Got a little battle here. Derek Pemberton and Josh O'Connor. Derek Pemberton looking to the inside. Josh O'Connor gonna rip the
He
lip.
may have a big run off the top.
Pemberton gonna
Yeah.
slide up in front. O'Connor tries the crossover. Gonna
He's cleared
get
him.
that position
Can he
back.
hold it down there?
Pemberton cuts it low. Almost was able to get that run back to the inside of the 59. This has brought the 44 car truck of Kelly Thomas into the mix.
I think O'Connor's going to clear him pretty good through here down the back stretch. Yeah.
21 gonna slide up, cut back to the bottom. I think the bottom is probably the best for tires, especially in turn 3 and 4.
Oh, 100% agree. I'm kind of not looking forward to tomorrow. I'm not good through 3 and 4.
My teammates practicing, and I don't get to practice with them. I have to broadcast.
Oh. Let me DM him real quick.
Yeah.
I may be bouncing early.
45 laps in. Joey Burchett able to get the lead. Go back and watch and see how he was able to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Go to a chopper view here and see. Just got to the bumper. Joe Robert went to the top. Burchett went to the bottom and just sent it.
We need something to happen.
Yeah, we need something.
Y'all do something.
Shake it up a little bit.
I know.
We had the 2 early cautions. Green flag running. Not any real close battles, really, even on track. I mean, we got the 24, Ryan McElwain, and the 13 of Mike Weber.
I never even heard of the country Joey Burchett's from. Eswatini?
Ooh, yeah, I have no.
Eswatini? What in the world? I've never even heard of that country. I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna guess somewhere in.
Does
just
have
because of the name.
does have an African sounding name.
Yeah. Yep.
Got a good little battle brewing here between the 21.67, the 44 when he's not blinking out, and the 77 a lap down.
Looks like it borders South Africa. Like little piece of property there.
$50 laps in, 60 to go.
Goodness. Let's go through the field here, see if anybody's doing anything.
Joe Robert coming to pit road.
What?
Seems early to me, but
Going down there 20 laps. He's gonna try something weird.
it's gonna
You know how he is.
it's gonna do one of those Joe Robert moves that isn't
He's
gonna
gonna
work
do
out.
an extra set. Let's try to see if he can do it with an extra set of tires, like burning an extra set.
That part
Because what he's got, 2 more.
Oh, there we go. 21.44.
Oh, that may have just worked out in Joe's favor.
Let's see what happened. I think we're gonna have to.
That may bring Joe out in the lead.
I think we're gonna have to go to the 21 here because it looks like the 44. Yeah, I'm not sure. He blinked out. There we go. 44 just kind of came up as the 21 came down a little bit, is what it kind of looked like. Go see if we can get a different camera angle here.
I mean, I don't know how you. The dude was gone from the start finish all the way past the entry of 1. Like,
Yeah, just
on my screen.
yeah, he was on my screen, but it's hard to say with the blinking stuff. But yeah, just
Yeah.
tight racing there, no room given, and around they went.
And I think everybody's going to come in for a set of tires, I feel like. I think this just worked out in Joe's favor.
Very possible. Joe Robert looks like he did stay on the lead lap doing that. Joe Robert does stay out. I think he's going to get the lucky dog, actually. Or the
Showing
wave
on a lead
around.
lap to me.
Yeah, but sometimes it'll show that before he actually takes it. So that's why I'm thinking maybe. Race off pit road. Joey Burchett has it by a big margin.
Maybe
Riley
he
Hoots.
is a lap down.
45 Austin Garner. Looks like the 17. No, that was the 67 of Davey Hendricks. Okay. Yeah, I think he was. I think he took the wave around, so gave up a lot of track position to make that pit stop under green.
Yeah.
Gonna have to drive back.
He
through
can get
the
an
field.
EOL. Ain't he?
It'll either be an EOL. If he got the lucky dog, it'll be an EOL or a wave around, which will put him at the back of the line anyways, so.
Yeah.
It looks like he will be the last car on the lead lap in 20th.
I'm going to be right back. Nature's calling.
Well, as they're under caution, we're going to go ahead and do a little commercial break. We'll be back here in a few minutes.
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die, 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 die. That's a new bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right. 1 to go. The lights are out on the pace car. Looks like Joey Burchett chose that outside line. We're going to see how that goes. Riley Hoots to his inside. Davey Hendricks 4th. Austin Gardner in 3rd.
I'm back. And yeah, it does look like Joe did get an EOL for that. He's gonna be in a hurry. You watch.
Absolutely. He'll be. We might actually focus on him a little bit here after this restart. Green flag is out.
No, don't even give him the satisfaction.
We'll put it on focus on crashes and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Joey Burchett, good launch. Riley Hoots on his bumper. Very, very close.
It's a good looking Dr. Pepper truck. Oh, Davey around big sideways saves it. What a save. Wow, what a save.
See if we can go back and look at that. Lost a ton of track position.
35, him in a 35. Oh, then they wrecked right in front of Davey.
We'll have to go back and take a peek. Yeah, 35 and the 67 get into it. All right, let's go see what the caution. Is it a
3
caution?
wide. Oh, yeah.
All
3
right.
wide. I think the 15 truck may have come up a little bit more higher than he thought he could.
Yeah, 15. Up into the 42. Collects the 24 in that. Like they were just giving each other little smooches there, bumper to bumper. All right, well, caution again. Third caution of the night. Halfway through the race.
Davey's truck don't look that bad. I don't even see anything wrong with it.
Take a peek real quick.
Let me check the back.
Got some damage.
Got a little left rear damage, yeah.
Yeah.
They can get them. They bang that out.
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
even know if I can go in for that.
Probably less than 30 seconds, I would imagine.
See, they've got 50. No, they can't stretch it. It's one more stop race.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yep,
everybody.
absolutely.
Why are these guys coming down then?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Maybe. Well, Bledsoe may be getting some Demaji fixed.
I feel like if he's going to have a chance at winning in this race, it's probably the right thing to do. Get it all fixed under green if you or under caution if you can, and work your way back up through the field.
Let's see. Where's the fun race this week?
That is
fun
a
series.
Good question. I don't even know.
Let me look. No, I'll bring it up. Take a gander.
Oof.
Fun series. 12.
Dega?
Echo Park.
Oh, Atlanta. Okay.
In next gens.
Oof.
Okay.
That's going to be interesting.
I'm not mad at that. If you can get a good race at Atlanta, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, for sure. It's just
Like it's like super speedway racing, but you gotta take care of your tires. I mean, there's
nowhere to go.
yeah. I mean, it can be like that.
All right, lights are out on the pace car, I believe. Lights are out. One to go
Yeah, they
this time
doubling
by.
up. And I think Bledsoe got his truck fixed. It looks brand new.
Well, that's good. He should be able to drive back up through the field. Looks showing him in 14th right now. I don't know if that's accurate or not. We'll have to see at the line. I would think he'd be a little further back, but I could be wrong.
Ain't but like 19 people on lead lap.
Right. All right. Pace car will be dropping off. Same front row as before. Joey Burchett takes the outside line again. Joey Burchett.
Not a bad restart by Riley Hoots down on that bottom line. He may clear him here.
You
Wow.
absolutely sent it on the bottom. Gonna take that P1 position. Joey Burchett followed by his teammate Derek Pemberton. Looks like the 45 of Austin Garner is gonna be looking low here underneath the 21. Gotta be careful. Looked like he might have dropped.
We got his tires on the apron just
say,
a little bit.
It's gonna,
he may upset him.
Gonna make the truck want to slide up the track a little bit. But looked like he managed it pretty well. Looking at that 19 truck, the Walmart truck. I don't think I've seen that paint scheme before.
No, I haven't either.
Angel Ballin. Battle up front. Let's go back and take a peek at that. Joey Burchett, Riley Hoots
looking underneath.
Side by side.
Uh-oh.
Almost, maybe a little
We're
contact.
not going to have a repeat of last night, are we? With the leaders, they're going to wreck each other?
Hard to say. Did make it interesting, though, as Joey Burchett clears.
They did. Especially with them being teammates.
Riley Hoots all over the bumper.
Derek Pemberton's trying to look underneath the 5.
Yeah, I think he wants to get that P2 spot. One, it's a position on track. Two, it kind of saves his teammate a little bit, but he would be under attack by that number 5 Dr. Pepper truck. All right, let's go see what we got happening back here a little bit. Angel Ballin in that 9th position. Got a whole wad of trucks in front of him. Alan Bledsoe up to 10th after getting that damage fixed. Joe Robert right behind him. Looking low underneath the 19 truck. Looks like they're both going to make the pass.
Oh, the Bears truck all up in the wall. It's glued to it. Oh, ooh, good job.
Gonna let that 28 Jurassic Park T-Rex truck come through. I think we talk about that truck every race.
Yeah. Must be a big Jurassic Park fan.
No, not really. I'm a big Jeff Gordon fan.
I mean, I'm talking about
Oh,
the driver of the
gotcha.
truck.
Maybe he's a Jeff Gordon fan.
Maybe.
That was an iconic car. Rewrote the history books for NASCAR. Made some rule changes because of it. If any of our viewers happen to know where that truck is, what car that truck is based off of, we'll get you a good look at it here. See how many people actually listen to us when we broadcast, because I think it's been mentioned a time or two. Looks pretty familiar if you watch old NASCAR races. Joey Burchett still in the lead. Got a 3-wide battle here with Joe Robert. Looks like it's down to 2 wide now. Alan Bledsoe gets around the 13. Oh, banging, 18 and 13. Looks like they got it sorted out for the minute.
A good way to make friends.
I'll tell you what, I'm not a big fan of this 18 truck's paint scheme. It's just, it seems so plain.
It is very plain. It's just white with a dog on the hood.
John Boy Media wants us to crank it up. All right, we'll crank her up a little bit here. I don't know how loud it's going to be on the screen, but we cranked her up. Some here, so we got some context on the white paint scheme. Apparently his dog passed away. Sorry to hear that, but
oh, sorry to hear that, Joe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that sucks. Way to kill the mood, whoever that was.
Tricky Dick.
Jeez. Way to go, Tricky Dick. You win in one race and you think you can just say whatever you want.
All right, well, let's go through the field here. Joey Burchett leading this thing by over a second over Riley Hoots. He's under attack from the 21. Derek Pemberton got Gatlin Downey there in the white and pink truck in 4th. Austin Garner in 5th. Joe Robert up to 6th. Alan Bledsoe in 7th. See if we can get some better camera shots here. Go to the rear. There we go. Alan Bledsoe in 7th. Josh O'Connor in 8th. Mike Weber in 9th. Paul Hush in that T-Rex Jurassic Park truck in 10th. Todd Chase 11th with that iRacing iFlag Toyota. David Jansen in 12th. Angel Ballin in the Walmart truck. Davey Hendricks in the Home Depot 67 truck. 00 Micah Barra. Got the Ryan McElwain Kansas City Chiefs Toyota.
The 8 cars coming into pits. I don't know if I quite understand that. Oh, 59 and 13.
Now. Uh-oh. All right, let's get to some action. We run through most of the field there. got the most exciting, and it's sitting on this Joe Robert truck, but I see some action happening in front. Austin Gardner, Derek Pemberton, side by side.
Yeah, they are.
Gatlin Downey right behind, just looking for a lane. Waiting for one of these two to make the pass so he can follow through. It looks like Austin Gardner is going to be able to complete the pass. Going to slide up in front of the 21. Eight truck left pit road. This is kind of that pit stop is on the outside of fuel. So he would, without cautions, would have to stop again. Looks like the 35 is going to try the outside. See if you can get that position away from the 21. Not going to happen this time. That would be for the 4th position. Currently held. Joe Robert gets in the mix now. He's going to move himself up around the 35 truck. Alan Bledsoe got that damage fixed, able to drive back up to the 7th position. Joe Robert looking for a way underneath the 21 truck of Derek Pemberton. Derek Pemberton gonna defend that bottom line. See if the 18 has some momentum on the high line. Looks like he is gonna be able to exit side by side. Not much to really see out the windshield. 18 is able to make his way around the 21 truck. Move himself up into that 4th position. Oh, we got the 5 down pit road. The 18 down pit road. He might not have made it. He may be speeding. We'll have to come back and look at that. Came in there a little hot. Got some more takers down pit road. We got Riley Hoots, Joe Robert, Ryan McElwin, Christian DeBoer, Judd Blue, Kelly Thomas, Joey Burchett comes down pit road. Austin Gardner down pit road. Derek Pemberton down pit road. Mike Weber. They're all right in that window, can make it from here. He's going to hand the lead over to Alan Bledsoe. Like some of these guys are going to run it a little longer. Is Gatlin Downey? Oh, as we see the 18 goes around. Caution is out. I have to go back and see what happened there. Gotta find it on my little map here. A lot of things happening at once there. Right in the middle of a green flag pit stop cycle. All right, let's go.
I am back.
We are under caution. Joe Robert.
Did I lose my packets?
I don't think so. Joe Robert just got in the back of the double O. Looks like the double O was coming down pit road. Joe Robert got in the back of him and brought that caution out. Go see what the double O was doing there.
What the hell?
Double O looked like he was coming down pit road, aborted when the caution came out.
I am loading back in. I will be right back.
All right. So that actually worked out pretty well for some of these guys that stayed out. Gatlin Downey, Todd Chase, the 23, like several of them stayed out, trapped a lot of these guys a lap down. They will take the wave around, but it looks like the top 10 really able to take advantage of that caution in the middle of a green flag pit stop. Gatlin Downey going to be the first one off of pit road. Looks like the 28, Paul Hush, Todd Chase, David Jansen, the 00, Micah Ibarra, Angel Ballin, Alan Bloodsoe, and the 77 of Ryan Lowe, who is laps down. 1 lap down. And a couple stragglers there. It's like the 8 of Mark Gibbs. So we're going to have to see, but this should put Gatlin Downey in the lead. Should keep him in the lead, I should say. All right, well, while they're getting ready to go, we're going to go ahead and do one last commercial break, maybe last commercial break, and hopefully go green till the end of the race.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you're a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
All right, we're back for the green flag just in time. Gatlin Downey going to lead them. Gatlin Downey goes about midway through the box. Really great launch. 28,
launch,
20.
yeah.
Pretty slow on the launch, it looks like. Going to have a large gap, and he's going to be running for his life because I believe Joey Burchett is going to be the first one of those drivers that pitted under green, got trapped a lap down, took the wave around, and I believe he is going to be in 9th, but he is going to march through this field as quickly as he can.
Yeah. He's going to have to.
So we've got some really fast guys starting in the middle of the pack, so this is going to make things interesting. 24 laps to go. See Riley Hoots back there in 12th, kind of stuck behind some guys. The 99. 99 is actually a lap down, so he's kind of in this mix with cars or trucks that are a lap down.
Hey, a 3 wide going into 1. Oof.
12 and 4 banged doors a little bit there.
It did. They did do that.
4's going to get the
12
position.
made it.
Move Joey
Thought that
Burchett.
12 is going to give him a little tap.
Move Joey Burchett up into the 7th position. 23 laps to go. Gatlin Downey out front. Alan Bledsoe in second. Now in third, looks like. Let's go see battling with the 20 truck of Todd Chase for that second position. They're kind of going back and forth each scoring lap. Got something. Joe Robert went off track. Wonder what happened there.
How do you go off track?
We're going to find out. Oh, got loose. Just got loose. Turned it sideways, locked it down. Looks like off of turn 3.
Oh, 00. Big loose going into the tri-oval. I don't know what happened.
All right, let's go back to most exciting here. We're going to switch over to our tower so we can kind of track the gap here. Gatlin Downey up 0.8 over Alan Bledsoe. Joey Burchett looks like he moved his way up into the fifth.
Man, he pushed that 23 truck down the track.
Got a lot of time to make up here, but plenty of laps to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you got 20 laps.
Joey Burchett up into fifth. And gained about a 10th that last lap. So definitely has the laps to move back up to the lead. Just how much is he going to have to work these tires to get through? He's got his teammate right in front of him, though. We'll go look at that real quick. Teammate right in front of him, so I can't imagine his teammate's going to put up too much of a fight, but hard to say. We saw it last night in Xfinity, teammates, so.
Oh, yeah. So the 42 has moved into second. And let's see what kind of lap times they're going to be running. We'll do it next lap. But if I'm the 35 truck, I'm going to try to manage a gap.
Yeah, so it looks like Bledsoe was a little quicker the last 2 laps.
Yeah, but 35 may have been taking it easy.
Yeah, because he was quicker the 3 laps before that, so. So we'll see what Gatlin runs at the line here. A 30.8. Let's go see what Joey Burchett ran. 30.7, so a 10th quicker.
Yeah.
Definitely moving forward. Got them stacked up back here for that. Looks to be about the 7th position. 17 truck in the mix there, but he is not on the lead lap. Kind of breaking that group up there.
Don't know.
Joey Burchett goes.
He got a little bit on him there through 3 and 4, about 0.2.
Joey Burchett goes up to third. His teammate goes to the top, lets him by. 21 back here battling with the 59. Very tight racing there.
Joey Burchett moved his way to third. He's going to be on a move. He's going to be on the hunt.
Still kind of at that same gap, though, that 1.7, 1.8 mark.
See what he does when he's not fighting somebody, trying to pass him.
Doesn't really look like he's gaining at all. It's kind of just staying right there, but the 42 is gaining a little bit. Let's go check the lap times there.
It's 500s faster last lap.
Yeah, just gaining a little bit at a time here. That gap is now 3.5 tenths. Looks like Bledsoe is gaining on the 35. Joey Burchett kind of still sitting there, gained a little bit, but kind of just sitting there, that 1.7, 1.8 mark, 12 laps to go. And I'll be honest, it looks like it's pretty tough to pass here.
Yeah, I think when the 42 does get to 35, I don't know. I think you may have to be rude about it. Gallon Downey a little bit faster that last lap.
I feel like if I'm in the lead, I'm going to make him pass me on the bottom. But that gap is closing. It's down to a 1/10 and a half.
And I think the 42's driving it in pretty deep.
Yeah, I think if I'm the 35 and the 42 is there, I'm probably going to give him the bottom line and make him pass me on the bottom line. I'm going to, run a lane off the bottom just enough to where if he does get a little bit, he's not, you can kind of pinch him a little bit and slow his exit down. But you just got to make sure that you don't overshoot that line.
Yeah.
42 gained quite a bit of momentum off of turn 4, it looks like. They are going to be side by side, maybe into turn 1 here.
Yeah, oh yeah. .42's going to get in front of him.
Absolutely.
Clear him.
I think the 35 was a little too nice there.
Yeah.
Probably should have came down the track a little bit more and pinched him down a little bit, but this is what Joey Burchett wanted to see, because this is slowing them down a little bit. He's able to gain a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
It didn't last long enough. It didn't take long enough.
See if we got anything else going on back here. Close battles. We'll monitor that gap and see if it closes up anymore. If it does, we'll go back to it. But we'll go back here and take a peek a little further back. Micah Ibarra having a solid run up into the 6th position.
Yeah.
Todd Chase, another one having a really strong night. 5th. Paul Hush up 24 spots in that 4th position. 7 laps to go.
Wow. Oh, 17. Goodness.
And the 17 is laps down.
Yeah. It's aggressive.
Yeah, 3 laps down. Gatlin Downey losing some ground to the 42. Looks like he might have burned up his tires trying to keep that gap up front, but Joey Burchett not gaining. Actually losing some time.
Yeah.
Might have had to push those tires a little harder than he wanted to just to make it through the traffic. 20 losing some spots here. It's going to move the 00 up into the 5th place momentarily, but the 12 truck, Adam Chapman, trying to get that position from him.
All right, let's get a caution.
That would definitely make things interesting.
It would.
Double O holding that position, not going to let the 12 by easily.
He can get in. Yeah, they.
Looks like he might be driving out of his rear view mirror here.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Oh, 12 sent it in there. Oh.
Little bit of contact. Sent the 00 up the track. It's going to let the 12 get the
Slide
position.
job!
Double O going to fight back. And that Double O is surrounded by trackside drivers. So he's kind of monkey in the middle right now. Got the 12 in
Yeah.
front of him, the 20 and the 21 behind him. Three laps to go. Alan Bledsoe out front. 1.7. Burchett might be able to get second here. We'll monitor that. But this is the battle on the track right now. 12 and the Double O. Looks like Burchett was able to get around the 35. Starting to put a little gap on the Double O. He's going to try to fight back here. Final lap.
Yeah. White flag.
Alan Bledsoe's got the 18 truck in front of him. But he's got almost a 2-second gap. He can kind of coast from here.
Yeah. I'm in that situation. I'm taking that super easy. Like, I'm not going to wreck in the last corner.
Alan Bledsoe going to win this race. Joey Burchett comes across second. Gatlin Downey in third. Paul Hush in the 28 Jurassic Park truck in fourth. Adam Chapman in fifth.
All right. Well,
we'll watch some burnouts here, and then we'll see if we can get some interviews in.
all right. I'm going to leave you to the interviews, Tony.
All
I'm
right.
going to jump off here. I will holler at y'all later. It was fun.
All right, man. Thanks for joining us tonight, and maybe we'll see you later in the week.
I hope my internet stays healthy. I hopefully see you tomorrow.
All right.
Later.
See ya. All right. Well, we're waiting on our race winner to get into the chat here. Maybe we'll go ahead and start this off in reverse. Go see if we can grab our third place finisher here. Gatlin, Tony in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Man, P3 finished tonight, had the lead there, but maybe had to push a little harder than he wanted to keep that lead. Talk us through that last run there.
Yeah, toward the end, lucked out with the yellow towards the middle of that cycle and was able to break away for a little bit. And I was pushing the car the hardest I had all race, but it just wasn't going to be enough. They just had better trucks all around. I gave it the best shot I could have, but I just couldn't get anything else out of it.
Yeah, man, it looked like it was tough out there, but able to have a solid night. Got the P3 finish, kind of just starting out the season well. You got that win already, locked in the playoffs, so now you just get to kind of do your thing.
Yeah, I want to apologize to Davey. I got into him a little bit earlier in the race, and thankfully he saved it, but it was just misjudge on the entry. Definitely a heartbreak though to lose my home track like this.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There's some real strong competition out there, but you were holding your own all night, so congratulations on that. Solid finish. I wouldn't worry too much about Davey. It's just Davey, but man, we'll let you get your shout outs in and send you on your way to celebrate.
All right, I'd like to shout out Double Quick Brands, TK Motorsports. Really good battling with Bledsoe and Burchett throughout the entire race, and wish Robert would have been able to stay there, but the pit cycle obviously got him.
Yeah, absolutely. He had some self-induced issues as well there, but man, good race tonight. We'll see you next week. I'm not even sure where you guys are next week.
Gateway, I believe.
Oh, that should be interesting. Oh, you guys are off next week for the week 13 build, and then you're at
Oh, yeah.
Gateway. So enjoy your week off, and I guess we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
All right, have a good one.
Have a good.
All right, that was our third place finisher, Gatlin Downey. We're going to go ahead and bring our second place finisher in, Joey Burchett. Joey, Tony in the booth, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Man, good race tonight. Led a bunch of laps. Kind of got screwed over by that caution mid green flags pit cycle there. Tell us what you needed to bring it home one position better.
Probably would have needed either the caution one lap before or no caution at all there. Otherwise, I think I felt like with the strategy we had we not had a caution, I felt like I would have had it. But hey, it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We live and die by what happens on the track, and unfortunately, it bit mostly everybody that pitted right there, as far as getting the caution and getting sent to the back. But I felt like we recovered. Was able to drive all the way back to second. With Allen kind of having the basically same tires, I think he was able to pit under the caution and had the track position. It was just hard to fully be able to catch him all the way at the end. I was trying my best, but I started running the rears off of that thing right at the end. I barely got to Gatlin, and I just knew I kind of needed another quick caution there at the end, kind of like what we had last season in the playoffs to kind of bunch everybody back up, but we didn't get to.
Yeah. Seemed like I think you were the first one in the cycle that pitted under green, but just had I think it was like 9 or 10 cars that didn't pit that you had to start behind, and yeah, looked like it was tough passing out there.
Yeah, this track definitely with the truck, it does create some aero wake. So, early on, with fresh tires with some grip, you can, kind of make passes and run side by side. But once you get 10, 15 laps on the tires, the aero wake, really plays a factor, and you can aero block pretty good here just to kind of keep a distance. And if you're able to conserve enough tire, you can kind of use that aero to your advantage a little bit, and kind of that's where you can make your passes on the long run. But it's a fun track. I love this place. Felt like we could have got the win here in the playoff last season. Felt like we probably could have got the win tonight, but she says otherwise. So we'll just head on to. I don't even know where we're off. I think we're off next week, but wherever we run the week after.
I think Gateway. I think.
Yeah.
But
we'll rebound and go to Gateway and see what we can do there.
Absolutely. P2 tonight. Good run. Led a lot of laps. Man, we'll let you get your shout outs in and then let you go celebrate with the rest of the trackside boys.
Yeah, just like I said, thank trackside, Adam, Todd, Derek. Derek, had kind of missed the start of the race, was able to recover, had a very, very good finish. Chapman kind of got caught a lap down with a wreck early, kind of early to mid in the race, and was able to recover for a top 5. So hats off to them. And then Todd was able to notch out a top 10 as well. So all the trackside top 10, we're pretty proud of that. And then for all of us at trackside, I just want to thank iRacing and iFlag for coming on board, sponsoring us. If you guys are looking for any of additions to your sim racing equipment, go check those guys out over at iRacingIFlag.com.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your P2. I'm sure we'll be seeing you quite a bit up here in the booth this season. We'll let you get out of here and have a good night. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right, man. We'll see you.
All right, that was our second place finisher, Joey Burchett. We're going to bring in our race winner, Alan Bloodsoe. Alan, Tony in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy, Tony.
Man, had kind of a rough restart there. Your teammate got in the back of you, banged up your back bumper and your spoiler, but looked like you got it all fixed, and that truck came back to life.
Yeah, for sure. After that restart, because I mean, I asked for it. I put no blame on Riley. I told him, just give me a bump, and when you give me that bump, that's when I'm gonna hit the gas pedal. And he just didn't realize how much space there was between his car and my car or truck. So it gave me some rear end damage and created a little parachute on the back end of the truck. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. I was hitting my lines. I was doing everything I possibly could to try and keep up, and the truck just, I was staying in the draft, and I had nothing. It felt like I was down on horsepower, which I know isn't true. It was just aero, but oh my gosh. But that caution with Kelly, golly, dude. Kelly had such a good run going, running P8, and unfortunate what happened to him, but honestly, when that happened, it literally saved my race because I was stuck in like, what was it, 11th or 12th? I couldn't go anywhere. I was just using up tires, trying to keep up. Yeah, Kelly got turned and I was able to fix all the damage, and now I'm able to start driving through the field. So, yeah, it was an eventful race for sure. Didn't lead as many laps as I would have liked, but you know, Joey's got all those bonus points. The points are already updated. Joey's got 15 bonus points. I only have 5. Good night. But yeah, I'm still. Once again, we've got next week is a break, right? Week off. Question mark.
We scheduled you a week off because of the week 13 build. I know some of the truck guys have issues getting the update done in time, so we figured we'd give y'all a little reprieve. So yeah, you guys are off next week, and then you'll come back the following week. I think it's at Gateway.
Gateway, Worldwide Technology Speedway. That should be interesting. Yeah, no. I'm looking forward. Honestly, I'm looking forward to the week off because I was telling my teammates I might have enjoyed that week break a little bit too much last week. So I'm excited for another one.
Yeah. Well, man, got the win tonight. Is that your first win on the season? I don't remember.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I've had chances, chance after chance, all season long. Finished second like twice, I think, and finally pulled it off. Got around Gatlin there, so that he was giving it everything he had, and I could tell. And I was just like, I just got to try and keep up, and hopefully he used up his tires. But I was worried about Joey behind me, but yeah, he started falling off, so yeah. That was cool. I'm happy to have gotten the win this week. Championship 8, here we come.
Yep. 5 races in, 5 winners. Add your name to the list. You can do whatever you need to do the rest of the season and not have to worry about playoffs.
Gather as many bonus points as I can and try and win that regular season championship. I think I've got a shot at it, but Joey's going to be tough to beat, I can tell you that. Big shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to my dad. He was watching. My mom was apparently watching as well. So, yeah, that's cool. Excited to see my parents on the, like cheering me on every week. And shout out to my teammates, PRT. I think we're leading the points. No, we fell to 3rd. That's interesting. Yeah. shout out to PRT. My teammates are awesome. And then shout out to you guys for Tony, you for putting on the broadcast each week, letting my parents see these races, and you guys obviously for putting this whole thing together. It's a very well run league. It really is. I can't. There's not a whole lot I can complain about. I can tell you that.
Well, we appreciate that, man. Congratulations on the win tonight. Got yourself locked into the playoffs. We'll let you get out of here. Enjoy your week off, and we'll see you back next week or 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. See you, Tony.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, that's gonna wrap things up for us here. We will see you tomorrow night for the Cup Series at Kentucky. Derek will be in the booth, and then I'll be back in here Thursday for ARCA at Phoenix. That should be a really good race. But from all of us at Relentless Racing League, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even keep we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die, 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 die. That's a new one in my clique. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want God by